I'm Alex and this is an intro. Yay. Hello. I'm Alex from Kitty Cat Friends, the Twitch channel, and welcome to my Let's Play channel on YouTube. I thought it'd be cool to start a Let's Play channel on YouTube, and so I thought, why not start with my favorite game of all time? Well, at least one of them. One of my favorite games of all time, but with a twist. I will be playing Pokémon SoulSilver, but Nuzlocke challenge. That means Pokemon Hard Mode. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with it. It's an old thing that's been going on around online. It's a really old thing. So I'll explain the rules a little bit later, for those of you who aren't familiar with it. But here it is, official launch of my channel. So welcome to Pokemon SoulSilver. Let's get started. Well, I know all of these. I will tell you important things about this game, but I know all the important things to know. So we'll just skip that. I'm sure a lot of you also are very familiar with Pokemon because, I mean, this is an old game. Huh? What? Is it already that late? Oh no, I overslept! Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Everybody likes to call themselves the Pokemon Professor, but I have to say Professor Oak was the first one, so that's fair enough. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is well inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon, such as this Peekaboo. Everybody knows Peekaboo. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times, we play Pokemon. We play together, and other times, we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. It's a weird separation of the lines. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or you're a girl? Why don't you please tell me? Well, I would like to play as a boy, because he has a sick hat. So you're a boy then. I'd like to play as a boy. Please tell me your name. My name is Alex. Your name is Alex? Yes, indeed. Alex, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure, let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. I'll see you later, Professor Oak. Alright, jump right into it. Okay, now let's just go through the intro first. Intro of this game. Hi, Alex. You're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Peekaboo. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where his lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go? You need to go out. I can't read. Here, use this bag to carry things. It's like a neat bag. This is your trainer card. Here you can save a record of your progress. So she's giving me a diary. This is cool. These are also rather helpful. See, this game is not liking breaking the fourth wall. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. Okay, well, there's a break of the fourth wall. Never mind. So, as any veteran Pokemon player knows, first thing you do is go into text speed and put it to fast, because it gets quite slow at times. Even if it's at mid. So the frame, I'd like to play with frame 2 because SoulSilver, it's more appropriate, I would say. Alright, so let's go at very slow speed because I don't have any running shoes, so I'm not allowed to run. Hello, Peekaboo. And there's Lyra. Exclamation marks all over the place. Oh, look at him go. He's so cute. You're so cute. There's this. New Bark Town. Winds of a new beginning. Winds. See all the wind? See all the wind? I'm sure he has a lot of wind. Yo, Alex, I heard Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. I'm sure you have a lot of wind as well. I like your bag. Thanks. My mom gave it to me. Oh, who's that? Who's that peeper? He's peeping. This is not good. Teaching kids to, well, actually not peep because he's the antagonist. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Professor. What are you staring at? I could give him a very silly voice, couldn't I? Could give him like a very... Oh, I'd like to give him like a Gary Oak kind of voice, but he's in the game, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. Anyway. Hi, Alex. I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemons. Sorry. But walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. Could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. Oh. I actually want to give him kind of more of a silly voice, shouldn't I? Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance that Pokemon call Mr. Pokemon. That people call Mr. Pokemon, not Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg or whatever, but still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You can go in our place, right? We can count on you. You can choose one of the Pokemons over there. Okay, well, I'll pick one. Alright, now time to pick the starter Pokemon. Chikorita, Totodile, the water-type Pokemon, and Cyndaquil, the fire-type Pokemon. Now, I have always been a sucker for Pokemon starter. Water-type Pokemon starters. And you know what? I haven't even made the decision yet before recording. So, I feel like getting Totodile. Because I know nothing about the stats of these Pokemons. But you know what? Screw it. I like Totodile. He's always been my favorite. He always been like I always had a sweet spot for Totodile. So yeah, I'll pick Totodile. Right. So as a name, what should his name be? I'll call him Ali. Or Ali. Actually, I'll call him Ali because it sounds more like alligator. You know what? Even if he's a boy, I don't care. Screw your gender roles. Ali. There you go. Is Ali the nickname you want to give? Well, yes, because Ali is an alligator. So why not? Why not? How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? Oh yeah, the voice. You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use, just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherrygrove City. Go north, a little past Cherrygrove. I'm counting on you, Alex. Sure thing, bud. I'll do it. Who might you be? Alex, I want you to have these to help you with your task. Obtain the potions. Give me potions, huh? Pokemon are weak in the beginning, so don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Wow, that's pretty grim. Oh man, you know, actually I should have given I'll give Mr. Pokemon a Rick voice from Rick and Morty. I think that should be interesting. Alex, so you picked a Totodile. That's a cute Pokemon you have. Actually, now that I think about it, a lot of the starter Pokemons from the second generation are very cute. Probably why it's my favorite generation then. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya! Well, thanks for the advice there. Look. Peekaboo socializing with Totodile. I don't know, maybe they're like actually fighting. Allie doesn't seem used to its own name yet. It's okay, Allie. Soon enough. Soon enough. Let's talk to Mum. That's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? I see. That sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. I received my Pokegear. Look at that. My very own little cell phone. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called these days by the youngsters, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use a Pokegear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how? Yes I do. I actually don't, but I'll figure out along the way. Just power on the Pokegear and touch the telephone button, okay? The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. You see, this is the kind of... She kind of sounds like an old lady right now. Saying, oh, you kids these days with your Pokemon gears and whatnot and making phone calls. In my time, we only had Pidgeys to send messages and things. Oh boy, alright. What about you? What do you have to say? Oh, your Pokemon is adorable. I wish I had one. Well, I mean, if you were a protagonist and you had a cool hat like me, like every other Pokemon protagonist has, you'd have a Pokemon of yourself. Wait 1 second! I hope this is not getting annoying. I'm having a lot of fun voice acting. Or, voice acting. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Convenient. He just remembered now, as I got my Pokemon gear. I'll call you if anything comes up. Sure thing. Okay. Well, right. Now, I think now is, better than any other time to explain what a Nuzlocke challenge is. Since I'm just going around now, it's the sort of grinding spot for Pokemon. So, this is a good time. Nuzlocke challenge. Nuzlocke challenge is Pokemon hard mode. Pokemon hard mode means that when your Pokemon dies, it dies. There's no fainting, there's no going back to the Pokemon Center to revive your Pokemon. They just die. And that's the main rule of what Nuzlocke is. Now, there are certain variants of Nuzlocke. Sometimes people will say, you're not allowed to use the Pokemon, you're not allowed to use potions, you're not allowed to use, items and things like that. But the general rule is you get your Pokemon, you nickname them to have a closer bond with them, and then the first Pokemon you encounter on a route, that's gonna be your Pokemon, and you have to catch it. Sometimes it's gonna be limited to 6 Pokemon, sometimes you're gonna be limited to whatever is... well, I mean, you're not allowed to catch more than 6 Pokemon, so let's say you find one and then you catch it, you have to release a Pokemon in your party if you have 6 Pokemons. My rules are going to be simple. I'm going to go through every route catch Pokemon, and keep it in the PC. Now the PC is going to be a place where I'm going to store my dead Pokemons. So it's going to be a kind of graveyard. That sounds kind of very dark. I'm going to keep my Pokemons inside of a graveyard box in the PC. So this is how it's going to go out. I'm going to have the Pokemons with nicknames, catch the first one I encounter on the route, and keep them in the PC as I catch them. So that's just in case it doesn't limit my, my options whenever one of my Pokemon dies. In that case, I can just go back and grind so that I can get them back to level. Blah 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 blah. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. We'll see. Okay, right. So I guess we're ready to start then. Are you ready, Ali? You seem ready. Looks like it wants to lead. All right. Well, you're ready, Ali. Very glad to hear that. So, I suppose I can end it here. So, thank you for watching. First episode of Pokémon SoulSilver Nuzlocke. I'll be coming back with more. And here's the official launch of the channel. Thank you. So I'll see you next time. Bye!